You want reviews? I've got reviews. It's insane. Hey dudes and dudettes, this is Jesse coming at you with a review of Transformers Energon Downshift. Now if you're looking at this figure and you're like, this looks like Wheeljack, that's because it is. At the time this figure was released, the Hasbro team did not own the name Wheeljack, so we got an updated name and he is now called Downshift, at least in this line. In this mode, Downshift is a white car, as you can see. He's got some red and green detailing there. You can see it from side to side. We've got some translucent plastic here for the headlights, the same translucent plastic up here for the windshield and the windows. An additional color that we've got on here is this dark gray. It's not quite black, but it's this dark gray. We've also got that down here on the wheels. And then up here on the back of the car, in which would be the rear window, we have this drab looking green. It's like a camo green, and it's also carried through down here on the wheels as well. So yeah, pretty cool looking car mode. There is a special feature here in this mode. It is called the attack mode. You ready to see this? Ready? Here we go. And you take this guy and you go flip. And now we are in attack mode. Yes. This is a spring-loaded missile where you could just push this button here and there goes the missile. Now that the missile is lost, we will take this gun off here, and there's another gun over here, which you could also flip around here in attack mode, but it is just static. It doesn't actually fire anything out. So we will set that guy aside, and now we will transform this thing into robot mode. Per the instructions, there are only 7 steps here, so let's start with the first one. So you flip the car upside down here, and this is where fingernails would come in handy. I do not have any. Need to pop this guy open. Come on, open up there, guy. There we go. So flip that panel open. Do the same on this side. Once you've got one open, it's much easier to get the other one. You flip out these, which will become the feet. Close up those panels here. And now we'll take the feet here and we will separate them. Really tight joints here. There we go. Separate them. Open up. Okay, there we go. Got them open. Sort of. There we go. Okay, so next we will take the doors here and flip them up. Got the gull wing doors going on. There we go. Take this entire thing. So we get that out of the way and flip that forward just like that. And what we'll do next here is we'll take the back section here, and it also kind of helps to remove this rear spoiler, which you can just do. And pull this down and separate this guy. Come on, guy. Did I mention the joints on this thing were super tight? And there we go. There we go. Okay. Got it separated. We'll take this thing and we will fold that backwards just like that. And we now have Downshift in robot mode. And let's go ahead and put his spoiler back on just for shits and giggles here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, fold that guy out of the way. Okay, now we have Downshift here in robot mode. We can separate his legs. There we go. So the color scheme from robot mode, from car mode carries over here into robot mode. We've got the stripes that you saw here in car mode. Now on his chest, we've got the Autobot symbol up there. And we also have a lot more of that drab looking green, which we've got here on the feet. We've got here on the upper legs and the torso area, and we've got here on the forearms and on the shoulders. The figure does have this pinkish red light piping. You can kind of see his eyes light up there. If we get the weapons from the car mode, those can go here in his hands. There is one. Here is the other. If I had not lost the missile, we could put the missile in there. Just joking, I have the missile right here. Can put that guy in there, assuming I put it in the correct way. And there we go. Okay, so he's got a spring-loaded missile. And there you go. For articulation, the arms can rotate up here in at the shoulder. Snap that guy shut. The head can turn side to side. The figure has no waist posability here. I cannot turn the figure. But he can bend his legs out from his waist here. And they can bend here at the knee. And you can rotate the lower leg as well. And then you can also position the feet kind of forward. Not really backwards because they kind of hit this plastic here, but as you can see, you can bend the feet forward. Now, the great thing about the Energon figures is that you can combine this with another Autobot figure per the instructions here. Let me get the instructions for you. It's showing Power Link's tow line right here. So it wants you to link it up with tow line. I am not going to do that here in this video, but there's also a Power Link's downshift down here, which you can see. So it's recommending that you link this figure up with downshift, or sorry, with tow line, but you can really do it with any of the Autobots. I'm not going to do that right now, as I just mentioned. So yeah, here we go. Here is my review of Transformers Energon Downshift. Overall, I think it's a pretty decent looking figure, and if you like, again, if you like Wheeljack, and again, that's really what this figure is, I would recommend picking this figure up. It actually looks really nice here. As displayed in robot mode. The original Transformers G1 Wheeljack figure was my very first Transformer figure. So when this figure was announced, I was happy to pick it up. And I still think it's a pretty decent looking figure when you've got it up on the shelf and in display mode here. So there's my review of Transformers Energon Downshift. If you want to see more Transformer reviews, let me know in the comments here, and I will keep pumping them out. Till next time, this is Jesse signing off.